Yo, yo, what's going on, everybody? Covenant Depth coming at you guys with another one. Hopefully, you guys are feeling good out there, man. You guys already know the normal spill that I hit you guys with. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Today's Thursday. I think it's Thursday. Yep, says it's Thursday. What's going on, you guys? You know what I mean? Kind of just been absorbing the market, kind of looking around things and trying to get my bearings on what the market is going to do. It's been a bit finicky. Then we got some other news that I can actually show you and explain to you and actually give you a little bit of an example with, I guess, going over some liquidity situations. So yeah, got some cool things to go through. Also, I'm going to go through a final run through. So if anybody has any questions, concerns, thoughts, or input on what we're going to be doing going forward as far as for the methane production, you guys are more than welcome to chime in and kind of let me know how you guys are feeling about it as a community, as people who have been investing into this project and been around, because you guys definitely have a say so on what we have going on as we're trying to build and grow and do a bunch of different new things that are kind of I guess uncharted to a certain extent, you know what I mean? So but let's see who's in the building really quick. I'll come in and then we'll get straight to it. Let's see. We got Eddie T in the building. What up, Eddie T? Yo. Eddie T says smash that like button. Of course, I definitely appreciate everybody who hits the like button, subscribes, hits that notification bell. That's extra brownie points right there. We got Hambone in the building. Yo. Hambone says hashtag flight club meant to win. Man, yeah, I like that. No it was one hashtag no with meth. Okay, yeah. Now I think it's now with meth. Is it a double W? I think it's now with meth. Bam. It's a double W. What's going on, Arthur? Yo, what's the word? Good evening, Covenant fam. What's up, Hambone? ADC? Yeah, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, Afcon? I think it's Afcon. What's up? From the Senegal. Okay. What's going on, Paul? Yeah, it's been a minute, Paul. What's going on? How you feeling? What's the word? Crypto Pie Sonya. Hey. Yo, we got Baby Fat in the building. What's going on, baby? Let's see. We got smash that like button, of course. Yes, sir. Omar, what's the word? Saying what's going on, everybody. Yo, what's going on? Make sure I didn't miss anybody in the building. But yeah, man, like always, man, I definitely appreciate all of you guys for stopping by. What's the word? How you feeling today? What's good, Fly Fam? Yeah, what's going on? Sorry, late. Doing that safe claim. Okay, so what'd you do? Did you do the double cup on the Rambos? Because I know you got some Rambo Cloud 9 NFTs. So did you double up on that methane? All you had to do was, as soon as it turned 12 last night, don't harvest. Wait until they add it midday, which is what I did today. They added it to their system. I harvested, and then in about 2 hours I'll be able to harvest again from the same ones and put them on level 2 on the first day. So that's a little trick. So if you know they're gonna do that, so just a little trick. Yes, sir. But I have them all. Okay. Oh, so you saying, wait a minute, they're in your ledger, so there might not be where you're harvesting. Well, yeah, you can do that safe claim on that too if you want to, if you feel comfortable doing that. I don't know if you can use the same remote for different ones like that or not. Hopefully you can. All right, but let me switch my screen over. I was trying to figure out if I should do the liquidity thing first, or should I do the market run through? I'm just gonna run through the market really quick. YOLO. All right, come on screen. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, I'll just do it like this. YOLO. All right. What we got? I utilize the safe claim feature for multiple wallets. Okay. Fairly easy. Once I watched the video they provided, shout out to Spring for Life for her guidance. Man, yeah, shout out to her. Yeah, like I told you, she has some pretty damn good ledger knowledge, because since we've been going through the bulls and everything, she's been taking things in and out of her ledger, moving around if she had to sell it, or because you gotta actually do things with your assets, so it's a little bit different. Market's pumping a bit. Okay, yeah, we're gonna definitely check it out. Gotta check it out. Let's go over that really quick. Let me see. I think I refreshed it. I think we're good to go. All right, so Bitcoin is currently at 21,166 bucks. Pretty much 2%. 1.9 if you want to be specific, but I'm just gonna call that 2% up on a day. 7-day is 12% currently right now. Ethereum is 1,500 and pretty much 60 bucks. I mean, it's 3 cents away from 60, so 1560 pretty much up 2.3%, 10% on a week. Let me see. BNB still underneath 300, but we were just talking about it being under 250, so it's definitely progressed from where it was previously. Let me see. XRP is up 3%. Dogecoin's up almost 1%. Matic is still under $1. Shiba's up 4.5, which I said Shiba was gonna run for a little bit, which is crazy. Let's see, Crow about 7.5 cents almost. I don't like to connect my ledger directly to any sites, so very skeptical when I go. Yeah, no, I get it. I definitely get it. So then you may not have liked the process at first, because I mean, they didn't have the safe claim at first. We had to go on there, connect our wallets, and just be comfortable with the site we're connecting our wallet to with these expensive assets in it. But so far so good, you know what I mean? I haven't had any issues as far as security or anything being breached or such. So the safe claim feature adds a little bit more security and confidence to that situation, so you don't really have to worry about it as much. Just gives you a little bit more confidence within the situation. But before I'm gonna look at the ETH chart, but I wanted to show you guys this really quick also. So this is the current price of, if you're in the Bulls and Ape project and you were utilizing the liquidity pool previously, this is the current price of the liquidity pool right this second. So we're looking, it says that it's valued at, within this pool is valued at about 6 cents per token, which is interesting. And it's really because of the liquidity level, and then the ratio of tokens that is actually in there. As of right now, it's only 1.3k of liquidity. So just to explain that, I mean, more or less, there was just a gradual decline within the value of Methane tokens since they had a liquidity pool. So I think community members actually decided to kind of I think disband the liquidity pool. I mean, I think it's still being utilized to a certain extent. I mean, but with only $1,000 in some of the larger whales and a lot of these other tokenized communities getting tokenized and learning about it, I don't know how long that particular liquidity pool is going to be up and running. So just a thought process so you guys can kind of understand that, because there is a big difference in pricing that people are actually seeing when they try to swap with that. And I'll actually give you guys an example really quick. If it'll let me drop it right here. All right, bam. All right, so this is can I zoom? All right, bam. All right, so this is Meta token. You can see, and then we get also ETH, right? So as of right now, let's just say I want an ETH. I don't even think you can buy an ETH right now due to the liquidity pool. Look at a couple things when you look at this. One, the price impact. Look, the price impact is 51%. The price impact is 51%. It Omar wasn't a random community member. It's somebody that was actually known, and a lot of the whales actually provided liquidity to the liquidity pool also. Let me see. So 1 ETH is 11k, right? 11,000 meth. Let me see if it is total equivalent to swapping it. Nah, it's too much. Okay. Well, this is one thing you can see too is I think this is too much to actually compute for it. Hold on. Let me see. 0.5 is a price impact of 33%, and you get 8,000. What's it? That's, I don't know. The ratios are a little bit off from where they were beforehand, but I was trying to show you guys a swap, but I think I gotta connect my wallet to actually do it. To show you guys, for some odd reason, it's not. All right, no, let's show this. Oh no, it's doing it now. Okay, bet. All right, so. All right, so 1,000 meth right now is, if I wanted to sell it, let's show you the difference. So this isn't too far off because there's still this amount of liquidity, I feel like. So let's try 10,000 and see if it works. All right, to buy 10,000 right now would be 0.68. If I sold 10,000 right now, I would get 0.16. You guys see the difference in between like what's going on? You know what I mean? It says right now 1 ETH will equal 60,000 meth, but that's not actually the truth, depending on how much liquidity is in there. But there's a big difference between me paying 0.68 and receiving 10,000 methane tokens to having 10,000 methane tokens and selling it and only getting 0.16. So it's a interesting dilemma there, and it's the reason behind it, which I can explain also, which we actually went over in last night's space, and I think we're going to touch over again in this space just to kind of get perspectives from everybody. Swept some of that BAP floor too. Okay, Flight Club. Okay, bet. Hey, if the price is right, then it's right. Yeah. Who created the liquidity pool? He said a random community. Yeah, it's not a random community member. It was somebody that was known. Some of the whales actually had liquidity in it. Basically, what they were seeing is they were providing exit liquidity for everybody, more or less. Is what ended up happening. Is they were stabilizing the charts and people were just coming and just taking their money out, and you know what I mean, just going from there, which is not bad, but it's like you're putting a lot of communities in that are sometimes not valuing the methane token, and they were seeing that and didn't like that, so therefore if they were like, pretty much, if they want to sell, they would sell for a lower price, which this is definitely nowhere near what the value of methane should be. Like 10,000 is a lot. Like 10,000 beforehand would have been 1 Ethereum, you know what I mean, or higher. It would have been probably closer to 1.25 when methane was really getting to a high price, because it got to like 0.17 per 1,000 at one point. So yeah, kind of crazy. But yeah, that's why I wanted to show you guys the chart. That was why there's different buys and sells. Liquidity's low, so it's gonna go up and down. You know what I mean? Sporadically. Let me see. Yeah, so I wanted to explain that to you guys because he said Mike Texas in the middle. Oh, he is known but still random, not the depth. Okay, I get what you're saying. So yeah, he's definitely, it's not the development team that made the liquidity pool. It was community built, and the community decided to take it down because they said more or less the I mean, it was nice at first, but then, like, I mean, you can see it in the chart. Let me pull up the chart again. Since the liquidity pool was made, this, I mean, the price of methane has done nothing but to go down. You know what I mean? Like, literally, like, this is when it was launched, and it was like, you know what I mean? Like, it just slowly goes down. You know what I mean? So if we create more value for it, without using the liquidity pool, having to basically base it off of that. And it was beforehand, it was pegged to the assets that we had and how much the assets that we had were valued at. So it was better that way. You know what I mean? It's the same similarity of when the U.S. kind of unpegged the U.S. dollar from gold. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was a better decision to have it pegged to an asset that, if the worst case scenario, would appreciate value rather than depreciate value. So the Ethereum pool was just getting sold off on, and it was just slowly going down. You know what I mean? So to prevent it from being like this, because this wasn't naturally made within the system, they just took it down, go back to the peer-to-peer way that had the methane token valued at about 0.1 to 0.17, depending on what assets are out there to be obtained. There's a lot of loot boxes out there, so I feel like the price may go to like 0.1 again, which I feel like is healthy. It's nice. I don't mind that pricing for 1,000. It was a little bit cheaper beforehand, but it still levels out at this point. I think it still levels out. You guys let me know how you feel about that, but that is that. So give you guys a couple minutes to kind of mold that over. Next thing we'll go through is, even before I dive into the charts, I'll go over the logistics of what exactly you guys have to do if you're holding those prepare for flight NFTs and you're trying to make the methane token. Where I'll go through all the details and then let you guys know, and I'll show you guys an example again on the actual Discord. So if you guys have any issues, concerns, and need to let me know anything, you can just let me know now or come to the Twitter space or whatever. Also, if you're in the Discord, see this later, now, whatever, you can request in the Discord. Just at me and say that you want to do a VC, which is cool. I'm up for those. If you want some more information, the YouTube's too late, the Twitter space is too late, and you can't get in there. Go ahead and get inside of that VC, and we'll top it up. I'll get you up to speed and make sure that you understand the project, and I will kind of bring it to the table. So give me 2 seconds. We'll be right back. I'll come back, and then we'll hit all the logistics for that, and then we'll also hit these charts really quick, and we'll see what's going on with the market. All right, appreciate you guys sticking around. Greatly appreciate it. 2 seconds trying to set this space. I just realized I didn't set the space up. All right, got that out the way. Sorry about that. See what I missed. So not that I have enough to sell, but would I get more for swapping or selling inside the community to holders? Technically, I feel like you would get more swapping inside of the community just because the price was valued higher as we valued it as being kind of pegged to the assets that we were able to create with them. So like I said, point one was about I mean not point, well yeah, 1,000 was about 0.1. So just to give you an idea about it. Not that I want to sell. Okay. What up, Tillery? What's the word, my brother? What's the word? But yeah, that's what I gathered from it. All right, and just to go over this template one more time so that you guys are aware, this is the template in which you can fall into different tiers, and within these different tiers you're able to earn some methane tokens for being inside of our ecosystem. All you have to do is Fridays, which is with an S, every Friday is going to be paid out weekly. Friday, all you have to do is just put in a support ticket, which is tomorrow between 12 and 12. There's a 12-hour period, so you can't do it now, you can't have done it 2 days ago, you can't do it after the time frame. It has to be on Friday between 12 and 12. Simple instructions. Just put that support ticket in, get your wallet address in there, and just let us know how many you're holding. We'll verify. The next day we'll have our list, and we'll send that out to those people the very next day, as long as we verify within that time period. I'm pretty sure, knowing me, I'll be up. It'll probably get sent out the next hour, probably after I make the list. So just make sure you guys are in there, not late, not early. Like I said, there are stipulations to this, so we are going to go through and as the you know what I mean, the mods go through and me myself probably, and clear some of these tickets out that are in there right now, and we will from there be able to go from there, and you know what I mean, have a fresh open slate. When you guys put in your tickets, we'll see them. Once they're closed, we know that we sent you guys your meth out. It's that simple. Let me see. People saying what up to Tillery, yo. What up, blah blah world? Noon to midnight on EST every Friday. So it's gonna be Central Time. So it's going to be noon to midnight. Yep, noon to midnight Central Time. It's the same as the Bulls and X project. So if you're on Eastern Time, it's gonna be noon to, well, actually it's gonna be 1 to what is that, 1 a.m. for you guys, right? Because you're an hour ahead. But noon to 12 a.m. Central Time. You guys got that window for every Friday. As long as you check in on Friday, you will receive your methane token. If you do not have that wallet, the contract address added, you should add the contract address to your wallet so that you can see your airdrop. As long as you're following those directions, you will receive your airdrop without any issues. You do have a 4-week consecutive bonus. So if you do it for 4 weeks in a row, you will get a 25 bonus until you get to the 4th week. Then you'll get a 50 bonus, as long as you stay consistent and actually do it within the time frames, which is pretty cool also. But anywhere that you fall in between these tiers, this is how much meth you're gonna get. I was asked if it stops at 1,000 because some people were obtaining over 100 NFTs. No, it does not stop. So you will still receive more than 1,000 if you go above 100. and there's various different levels from that, and maybe even some bonuses. So yeah, just for being out there and being super supportive of our project. We definitely want to try to support the people that are supporting us. So that's going to be a big thing also. So if you guys have any questions, if you know anybody who is in that has any questions, you guys will be able to help them with that situation, hopefully. All right, let me pull. I'm gonna pull the. Way you can open the tickets up. All right, so bam. If you're right here, you see all of this different information right here. You click on support ticket, it might drop down the window. Bam, click on support ticket. You go right here and then you just click, it'll open a support ticket, and literally you'll be able to go from there and be able to add the information that you need to add. Like I said, as long as you open the support ticket within Friday from 12 noon to 12 a.m. Central Time. 12 noon to 12 Central, 12 a.m. Central Time. So you got that. This Friday. So yeah, tomorrow. Today's Thursday, so it's tomorrow from noon to it's from noon to 12 a.m. So from noon, so it starts at 12 noon to 12 a.m. Central. And yeah, I see you Lala, you said try to get a timer. Thank you for the bonus. What up, Just to Grow Row 4? What's the word? Big Perm in the building. What's going on, my brother? How you feeling today? Man, what is the word? Yeah, I just messed up that ticket price. It's all good. Like I said, between Friday noon to 12 a.m. Central Time. And that's to get a timer. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can get some type of timer in there. Get that set up. That would be that'd be pretty decent. How does the collab connect work? So if you're actually gonna go through that, which we do, we're giving out a bonus for that also. So you get a bonus in methane token if you're actually using a collab land. If you're not using a collab land, you don't get penalized, but it's just easier for us to verify what section you're in, you know what I mean? So if you do use collab land, you can go bam, right at the top it's collab land join right here. That's what I clicked on. Then there's a button right here that says let's go. You click here, you just follow the instructions, and it just verifies the assets that you have in your wallet, and it tells us what section you're going to be in. So you can see, if we go to blah blah world, you can see blah blah is a dolphin right now currently, and there's different sections. I think the top one is a whale, and I don't know, do we have one in the building? I think we have, I think 1 or 2 register. I can't remember who registered as well, but there's a couple different sections that you guys can be in. The bottom is like a guppy, and then the top is like I think blue is a guppy. Yeah, dark blue is a guppy. So and then from there you could be a whale also. But if you click let's go verify, it'll change your name to the color that it's supposed to be, and you'll be able to you know what I mean, take advantage of that additional methane token that we're giving out for the collab land link. Let me see. If we use collab land, do we still need a support ticket? Yes sir, because the goal is engagement. Collab land works, but you know what I mean, it's still we're giving a bonus for the collab land. So if you don't want to collab land, that's cool. If you do want to collab land, you get a bonus per week for actually doing so. So I believe it was like 25 to 50 additional methane tokens per week, which, I mean, if you have 10, that's really beneficial to you, because I mean, you're getting 100 per week. Then if you have a chance to get either 25 to 50 additional methane tokens just for doing a collab land and making it easier on us, you know what I mean? That kind of benefits you a bit, adds up, especially when you're trying to build up your methane token before Weird Worlds, all that good stuff. Especially depending on how many assets you get. Let me see. Man, you know my address. Man, yeah, man, I gotta keep it fair. I gotta have a procedure, man. I can't just be like, man, yeah, I know my man's address. Let me go ahead and airdrop him. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make it fair, man. Gotta make it fair for everybody. What up, Justin? Yes, sir. But yeah, the goal is to get some engagement out of people, which it'll take about 2 seconds. If you go through, hit the link, bam, collab land, that's extra math right there. If you put a support ticket in, which I mean, what did that take me, like 2 seconds? I think it took like 2 seconds. Let me see. Drop down the menu, open support ticket, hit support ticket, bam, it's done. You know what I mean? From there, it'll open your support ticket. You can go to the support ticket and actually just add your wallet address and your what is going on over there? Add your wallet address and your amount of entities that you're actually holding. Yeah, what, one more house wife? Yeah, definitely house wife. Let me see. Damn, just throw it. So that's not doing well right now, eh? She's going through well, Grumpy. Word. I'm dead. Where is collab land? The collab land, as soon as you go into the Discord, like as soon as you go into it, you see rules, moderator only, collab land configure, you go to collab land join. As soon as you click on that, it'll be right here, which I'll actually make it even easier and delete some of this other shit out of the way. And I'll make it so you like can't type in here and shit. All right, so now is literally the only thing in here. So if you go to collab land join, here's the configure. Don't go here. Do not go here. Join. Just hit let's go, and then from let's go, it will you know what I mean. It'll just go from right there. Bam. All right. Let me see. Don't forget to claim that meth. Who needs claim that meth? Wow. Remember that? Let me see. I did, but it just gave me error. What error did you get, bro? What's going on? What's going on? I'll help you figure it out. It's really really simple. I need to help you get collab landed in the Discord for the Bulls and Apes too, because you know that opens up a bunch of different channels and investment lines too, man. Networking opportunities, all that's within that Discord. So I can help you with that collab land, and then I'll help you with mine so you can actually get in there. Normally people collab land just under rules. Yeah, I mean, different strokes for different folks. Now it's a separate tab and you can just click on it, you know what I mean? Yeah. You just delete it. Yep, deleted the hell out of that one. VC deals, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's more than VC deals inside of there too. That's the crazy part. It's more than goes a little bit further than that. Move that. So went through the structure of it. Like I said, if you collab land, it's extra methane tokens. If you don't collab land, it doesn't. I mean, it's not gonna hurt you at all. Period. You just got to provide all of the information that we need: wallet address, amount of NFTs you have. We have to manually verify it. That's not a problem. It just makes it a little bit easier on us if you have the collab land. You know what I mean? Just bam, bam. You know, but. That's why we're giving a bonus for that. But if you don't do it, it's no, you are missing out, but you're not going to miss out on a lot. You're just going to miss out on a lot of methane. That's it. That's all. All right. So let me see. Where was I going to go to? And I did explain the liquidity pool to you guys. If you guys have any questions about the liquidity pool, or if you were utilizing it to sell, my thought process right now is probably don't cheat yourself, because you're going to get way less than what you should get right this second, unless liquidity gets added back to this liquidity pool and something changes. So you definitely don't want to short yourself, and that's probably what you'll end up doing if you end up trying to sell large or smaller amounts of methane token right this second on this liquidity pool. So if you're trying to sell, you may want to try to get into either the trading corner or try to sell it peer to peer, which may be a better pricing and a little bit easier for you, instead of selling into a way lower price than what it's actually valued at. So just letting you guys know that now, and it's literally due to the fact of the low liquidity. I think the lowest that I've seen it is about $400. So you just want to pay attention to what's going on to make sure that you're not overpaying or getting way less than you really should. So definitely don't want that to be a thing, right? Let me see, but it's a semi green day though. Some things running, man. Say Thomas still going up and up currently right now. Still going up and up right now. Or buy a Flight Club NFT with meth. Yeah, we are still accepting methane token for our Flight Club NFTs. So you guys are more than welcome to you know what I mean, partake in that. Shit, man, we're giving out methane token also. And I just want to point something out, man. This is something that I put in play beforehand, and I told you guys if it broke a level that it had possibilities to run from that level. So I think I remember this too. I want to see if it plays out or not, because people said I was crazy. So I told you guys from the level that it was at, if it broke that level, and it had a couple more resistance levels, which it broke one of the main ones right now, that it was going to do some interesting things. Now it's coming to the next level right here. If it comes to this next level and rises up, then I feel like it will get to that possibly 100% range of where it's actually going to run, which means that I actually called that run out, which would be pretty cool. I don't know if you guys were here. I might have to I gotta clip some of the things I say so you guys know I'm not like just like tooting my own horn. That I've been actually getting good at some of this little TA stuff, man. Say the reality was at 0.004. Hey, what's up? Is it still 300 meth for one Flight Club NFT, or is it 420 meth? I have no idea, but I like the number 420. LOL. I have no idea where you got the number 420 from. But I mean, shit, if you want it to be 420 meth, I mean, you can send 420 meth. That's what I'm kind of getting at. $25 slash 0.06 is 460. Huh?
Bruh.
What? What is this? What does this mean? 25 slash. Well, 25. Well, point 0.02 is what our min is. Our min's not 0.06. I don't understand this math question. I'm trying to figure it out. Help me out. But as of right this second, I haven't really been trying to go off of the price of the liquidity pool like that. Just because I mean it doesn't, the liquidity pool doesn't have liquidity, so it's kind of hard to go off of that one. So we're sticking to our 300 methane tokens right this second, and we'll kind of like iron that out however we gotta figure it out, you know what I mean? So you're going off of the price of the actual tokens. Got you. No, that would be horrible. Yeah, that price is messed up because the entire liquidity pool is messed up. So the pairing is off. So the pricing is off also. Yeah, I was confused. I'm like, huh? I had to figure it out. Then I had to realize that I was yeah, we're back. We're back on the same page. It's okay now. I'm back now. All right, so got it. Oh damn, you missed a zero. Damn, Daniel. No, I'm just messing with you. It's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. It's okay. Yeah. Methane token. It says. I'm not gonna lie to you. It says 6 cents. It does. But is it 6 cents when there's only $1,000 in liquidity? Is the question. We'll see. I mean, communities are. I mean, I want to see what happens at 12 o'clock because there's some people that like probably have a daily routine of like, all right, I'm gonna go claim my meth. All right, I'm going to go to Uniswap and I'm going to swap it out. Or maybe they've been holding it out because what's today, Thursday, or at least tomorrow or Saturday. Maybe people have been holding it for throughout the week and they sell it at the end of the week. I want to see what happens to the liquidity pool as people are looking to sell and like there's less and less and less and less liquidity in there. Or if somebody puts liquidity back in there and wants to be the supporter for that liquidity pool. Also, I did schedule the Twitter space for tonight. It is in 40 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes. About 40 minutes or so. Everybody's welcome. You guys are welcome to slide through, come through. It would be great. Oh man, a little tired tonight. Grab me a bull or something. You know how I get down, man. You get sleepy, grab a Red Bull. You're not sleepy, grab a Red Bull. Let me see. But yeah, so like I said, don't use the liquidity pool. I'll give you guys an example. I'll give you guys one more example just in case anybody just joined in. Where's my bam? All right, so this is 10,000. What are we doing here? All right, so put it in a box. All right, love it. All right, so this is, all right, so let's do it this way. If I want to buy 10,000 tokens right now, you literally have to pay 0.68, which whatever price 0.68 is right now. That's pretty high at the price of $1,500 for an Ethereum. So 0.68 for 10,000 tokens to buy it right now. And there's a 41% price impact. So out of 10,000 tokens, where's the amount? Normally it shows the amount. Sometimes it doesn't, I guess. Yeah, so it's not showing the amount, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna get less than 10,000 tokens, and you still got to pay 0.7. If you wanted to, let's say you wanted to buy that, and you was like, damn, I don't need this damn meth. Let me sell it back. If you sold that same 0.68 worth of tokens, you would receive back 0.16 Ethereum. So just put it into perspective. You know what I mean? Don't play yourself there. I will be in jail. ETH 0.02. How to buy it again? Are you saying how to buy meth, or are you saying how to buy the NFT? quick 30 seconds on BTC. Yeah, I can do that. IB Hood Rich missing zeros. Yeah. So your heart can beat out your chest. Yeah. I have Bitcoin up here. Yeah, I do. I don't know if you talking about put it on the 30-second chart. But god damn, that's just small. Like when the chart ain't even a damn chart. Not a whole lot of volume right this second. Like this is the 30-second chart right now. The meth is only on Uniswap. Well, you can, I mean, shit, I mean, you would be paying more than, I just showed you pretty much what you, like literally the example of getting 10,000, paying 0.68 and being able to sell it for 0.16 directly after that is alarming. Like I said, the liquidity pool isn't the best, so you wouldn't get the best pairing per se. I mean, depending on if somebody, I guess sold, dropped it down, per se, and you were getting an odd number amount back, like a higher number back because the ratio was off and it was different, maybe. I don't know. No, just a rundown. Oh, okay. I'm like, you wanted to see a 30-second chart? I'm like, you talking about so my heart can beat out my shit. Stuff like this make my heart beat out my chest. It just ain't a whole lot of volume right this second. Then it comes through and it's volume out of nowhere. But it's closing out those segments. So it's confusing to look at the chart and the gap sometimes for people. But let me see. For the trading corner, yeah, the trading corner, all the good stuff. Oh, so yeah. See, man, I was behind in the chat, man. You talking about my heart beating out my chest. I'm like, god damn, what Bitcoin do? I'm sorry, I had to go to Bitcoin immediately. I'm like, it's doing that? But no, it's not doing that right now. It's okay though. My shit hidden or no? All right, so right now, if I can gauge it, I would to say right here is the area that we're kind of messing with right this second. Really, you know what? Really around like, yeah, nah. Because it moved up a little bit. It was 21.5 or that range or so, but right now it's just I can put it in a different range, but right now it looks like we're messing around at least on the 1 week range, which this can vary on different other different ranges, but it looks like we're at a point to where we're hitting the same resistance multiple times. So you see we had this massive sell-off. We came all the way down here. Keep in mind this is the week chart, so this is some pretty hefty selling right here. Sold off, came down here, bottomed out, traded sideways a little bit for a couple weeks, going up and down, but you can still see that we were still in a downtrend because it went up, down, and then lower lows and lower highs all the way down to where we're at currently right now, to where this currently within the last weeks was this dump down and consolidated around this range, which is what we've been doing for the last couple of weeks. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks. About the last 9 weeks we've been trading sideways around this range, and then last 2 weeks we had volume come into play, and we kind of been running for, well, not running because this one was a light week. This week doesn't really, I don't think it really counts like that. So really like about a week and a half or so we've been running with this volume that we have within the market, whether it be Bitcoin or Ethereum or some of these alts. So we're currently at a level to where you see what happened last time. So went above it, came back down, used it as a resistance, tried to push above again, got rejected, came back down, used it as resistance again, a couple weeks, 3 weeks in a row, sold off from that range from being rejected. So we could see a repeat of that also. So you guys got to pay attention to that there could be a possible repeat of this action, as we used it as a resistance level multiple times and it just keeps getting rejected around this range. But there is a flip side to that. If it keeps trying to go up and it breaks through, I think that it would have this soft level of resistance right here that it has to deal with around like 22, and it may run for a little bit, and then I think it may sell off below this range again. So it just depends on how high would it go up. You see this initial pump right here where we got to like what, like 25,000 right here. So I mean, there's always the potential for it breaking out if it does get past that, and then maybe getting to like that $23,000 to $25,000 range, depending on how much volume comes in. Because I think some significant volume would pass if it actually broke through this this 21.5. I would say like 21.5 range. That's what I would really call it at. Like 21.5 is probably the range that people are looking for it to break through to. Yeah, around like 21.5 or so. You see all the resistance we're dealing with currently right this second. Let me see. Yo, say time of eyes, what's going on? What's going on, man? How you feeling? I would have put crying if BTC was dropping. Oh yeah, man. I'd be like, no. I would love to have text to voice. So you are, yeah, definitely. So that's going to make for a good support level. Yeah. So I think it's I definitely feel like it's gonna if it is the case to where we do flip over this, so if we do go over this and come back and retest, like you see with these times that it went above, like these 2-day time frames, it went above, but when it came down, it came back down underneath and kind of was using as a resistance level and got pushed down further. Same thing right here, went above, got pushed down further as using it as a resistance level. So if it went above and then came down and tried to like seed itself on here, use it as a support level and continue to, like, it consolidated a little bit, then continue to go up, yeah, that's a good sign. We may be able to use that as a solid support level and we can go up from there. But it needs to flip this resistance into a support level, as this is not the first time it's been down this road. Yeah, you can kind of see like consolidated in between this channel. Went up, rejected, went up again, couldn't hold, rejected, went up, came down right here. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Like, this is what I'm talking about when you can see. So let me see, can you guys see that? Or no, it's probably smallish for you, and I got Vern in the way. All right, Burn out the way. I know it's small, but I want you guys to pay attention to the pattern and not per se like what's going on in the chart. So right around, which I'll highlight it. I could just use the highlighter, but so right around this range, you see right here where it hits this yellow line at, right here gets rejected. Right here goes up, doesn't hold, gets rejected. So then you see, where is it? right here. It tried to go up and use it as a support level. It got rejected, came directly back down. Retries right here, got rejected. Comes down, and I guess it's like, okay, I'm gonna try back at this. Right here is where it actually breaks through. It comes back down to retest. And as you can see, it retests and use it as a support level multiple times. And then it proceeds on its way up. Now, was this the biggest run in the world? No. But it was volume and it showed progress in the chart. So then it, of course, retraced down, goes back under this level, comes back up and shows progress again and keeps going from where we had it previously. So that's basically where we're at. And damn it, I hate when I do that, like just randomly draw on a chart. All right, so you saw those different levels. You see it goes back under and it does the same thing. And then let me see, you see the volume starts to leave out. So we got good volume here. Projected get sold off down to here, and then we got less volume going up and above. And then you see we go back down here, trade sideways, use this as a solid support level. Then we go up and above, get rejected at this level, don't even go above it anymore. Trade sideways around this range, which is making this a really solid solid level of support right this second. Then what we're looking at is trying to reclaim this area as a support area right here, because you see it goes up, gets rejected around this range that it's at right here, and it goes up and above and uses it as a support level, and then has been using it as a support level since. Sold off, went underneath it, came back up, and then right now trying to, like I said, reclaim this as a support level, trying to go back up at this area one more time to see if we're actually going to break through or not. So that's my curiosity, to see if we're actually going to break through and use this. But if we break through, we need to reclaim, come back and use this as a support level, and then take off from there to really see progress. Sorry about the rant. Let me see. Hey, what's going on? Say time on eyes, yo, a lot. Just on my lunch break at work, thought I'd pop in, say what's up. Hope you're all good. Hope your wife is feeling better. Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Definitely appreciate you for stopping by. Smash that, Lizzie. Yeah, definitely smash that like button. Smash that like button, guys. Subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Definitely appreciate you guys. Yeah, let me know if you guys got any questions, concerns, man. We got the space 25 minutes from now, man. Just take out Bitcoin. I think my next stop is going to be Ethereum. Ethereum is a little bit different. We did break our uptrend that we were in, but looks like we're trying to do something a little bit different and reclaim this support level so we can try up again. So similar to Bitcoin. So let me know if you guys got any questions about any other charts or anything like that. We can check them out. But you see we broke these other support levels. This is a 4-hour chart. So we're still trading within my channel though, which I created these channels to kind of tell me where I was within the different support levels. This right here is like my free fall zone. I don't really see nothing but soft levels of support and resistance within this. So if it breaks past this, I see it just coming down and maybe bouncing off this range, because this was a significant level of support and resistance within this channel, and see where we're at from there. But you kind of see it came in this range, bounced off this channel, and then it kind of took off from there, breaking into this zone, trading sideways. Good volume at first, sold off, hit this bottom right here, using it as support again, and now we're trying to trend to where we're above this level right here, which is looks like what we're doing right now, unless it gets sold off again and comes underneath it. But it looks like we're trying to reclaim this level, and then from there within the next within the next day or so, I think we can possibly see some volume within like maybe the nighttime and tomorrow, and then a little bit of a sell-off again going into the weekend, as we usually have less volume in the weekend. So that's just my thought process. Let me know how you guys are feeling about it. That's what I'm looking at. Go up there, reclaim this next bam right here. Then we're back at it again. But right here at what 1600 is really where some of our strongest resistance was. So we break past that 1600 level and start trucking up at this. We'll definitely have some interesting things going on. Our trend, break that down. We're actually still within range. If we do break past 1600, we'll be breaking out of range, but that wouldn't be unusual with a relief rally to kind of do that, come back in. But I do think with us being this high within this range, we're overbought right now and we'll probably sell off below it at some point. But I think we still have potential at this relief rally if it does break above this and keep trying to kind of, you know what I mean, bring in value. We'll see how it goes. But meantime, in between time, we'll take a short break. We'll come back at it. We'll talk about some NFTs. I'll look at the Bulls and Eights floors, the Bears on the block, Bulls on the block, all that good stuff. And we'll see how things are going. And we'll go from there, man. And then we got the Twitter space in about 22 minutes. So I'll be back in a couple seconds. All right. Sorry, didn't catch what time zone we issuing the ticks claim in Discord. It's Central Time. So if you're on Central Time, you're all good. So it's noon to 12 Central Time. Noon to 12 Central. Which I'll put out an announcement tomorrow, so you guys can actually know the time frame and know to get in Discord at that time frame, or whenever time you can in between now and 12 a.m. You're all good. All right, so we got the Bulls on the Block Evos are I think they're feeling a little bit neglected. This is the only one that I think I have not bought yet, but well, I have some for the two to ones. So if you buy the OGs, you can get an Evo, and I think more people have been doing that rather than buying Evos, which it looks a little bit neglected because there are some underneath 0.09, or actually 0.1 is a really good price for these, because I just got a feeling that some volume is going to be coming in for these jokers pretty damn soon. There was a space scheduled for the Bulls on the Block also that the community's kind of rallying behind, so I kind of want to see what they have planned for that, so we shall see. So this one's a bit neglected. Let's look at the OGs right there. Second OG, we got literally one under 0.1, which if you guys remember, the floor was 0.06 to 0.07. So this floor has actually gone up significantly. So we've had some good buys on this one, and got some new participants. So I need to actually scan and see if we got any 2-for-1s on the floor. If we do, the reason that these 2-for-1s are beneficial, most people are lacking the fact that they're going to open the contract for the Evos, which is the last one we just saw. All of those are not minted out. If you hold one of these, you'll be able to mint the Evo if it has not been minted already. So if you scan these and you find one of these token IDs that doesn't have a number in the Evos, you actually get to mint that. So it's pretty much like you paying 0.1 to get an NFT that you can sell for 0.1, and another NFT you can sell for 0.1. Well, actually, I honestly feel like if you hold it for a little bit longer, you'll be able to sell it for more than that, because I don't see these floors being too low. And what people need to understand is this project was a project that, in the all-time highs, people were paying like 1300 Ethereum came through this joker. Let me see what the average floor was. People were paying 0.4, let me see, 0.3, 0.5 range. So I think the all-time high, people were paying over an Ethereum for these. Let me see. I would do it. All right, so let me just put it into perspective for y'all. So these are the highest last sales. So 7 ETH, 5 ETH, 4 ETH. These are all like 4 ETH, 3 ETH. These are 3 ETH, and these are multiples. It's not like 1 or 2. It's multiples of people paying over an Ethereum for these NFTs, which shows the demand. Which this is actually one of those projects that came out around like Lazy Lions, Bored Ape Yacht Club. They ran up above an ETH, but it just ended up being a slow rug pretty much. So the developers left, and the Bulls and Ape actually acquisitioned it and obtained it. So they want to get this project back to the same range to where it's being valued like this. So they also, I think they want this to be valued as not just a project that makes methane token, but a project within their ecosystem that is valued just as much as the OG Bulls. So with the pricing that they're at currently right now, I'm trying to position myself before they make that type of announcement to where they're like, okay guys, we're we you guys know we own this, but within our 120-day plan, we worked out this type of gamification to where it has its own section to where you can do this, that, and the third, and it just adds so much value to where people are buying them like the OG Bulls at that point. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting to kind of see how they transition this, seeing how the NFTs are already here. They just got to kind of give them a purpose, a lure, and all of that good stuff. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be quite interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be CT. Ain't no problem. How's Florida looking? Yeah, like I said, there's a space this I think it's this Sunday. Yeah, space this Sunday, and I'm curious to see like what type of progress we get. We got a couple more spaces going throughout the week too, so a couple things are in the pipeline for that. Not to mention when the apes actually come out, like the demand for people to make methane, because one of the best options right now is to own a team bull, which most people, the team bull price is a little bit unattainable, or own one of these inside of this project, just because of the amount of methane you'll be able to make. And you can pair your ape to this and make more than, pretty much make double than what you're making. And I think they're going to renovate those options. All right, brownie points. So for us out of towners, how long from now can we submit our NFTs on Discord? Oh yeah. So that's a good question. I think in 14. So any time after about 15 hours from now, which is effing crazy, right? I'll try to put out some type of time, bro. I'll let you guys, I'll put out a post on the main page letting you guys know it's go time. You guys are able to do it from now, and then I'll put out a post letting you guys know the cutoff time is here. The airdrops are on the way. You know what I mean? This collection definitely grew. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's one of the ones that grew on you, right? Like at first I was 2D art. After this 3D art, I don't like it. Then I started to look at it. I'm like, man, I don't mind it anymore. It's okay now. Then I started buying them. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of feeling it a bit. Let's go. All right, so this is still holding up. It's 0.7, almost 0.1 range. So we got a couple rolls for a point run. Like I just, like I said, I think that this has way more than a meaning than what we're being like led on to, just because they have so much going on with the apes, which I think once the apes come out, they know that their multipliers, they already have their traits out. They're gonna be dynamic, and it's gonna be able to be a system that can run itself and they can just make adjustments to. Then the bulls on the block is going to be the next thing, as Weird Worlds is being developed. They already have the developers doing that, and we're earning the methane tokens to be able to mint the Weird World. So we got pretty much a lot of different things going for us within this time period. So this is just the accumulation phase right now, and people are going to be like, man, he said to accumulate. Yeah, man, I did. And it's going to be another situation to where people are probably going to feel like the bulls and apes, because this is the same team running it. So they're going to strive for success within this collection the same way that they have within the team bulls and the god bulls, which I think those are at like 5 ETH right now or something like that. Let's check on that. Updated 2 days ago. All right, so 0.16. So yeah, the price of the team bulls is going up. It was at like 0.13, 0.14, then went up to 0.16 right now, almost 0.17. So we're getting closer to 0.2 again. Once they're bought, there's no more being, well, there are like 200 more being minted, but I don't know if people are going to drop them on the floor or what, but it's only so long that that's going to keep occurring, and people are trying to enter the ecosystem. So we'll see how that pans out. But what is that currently valued at? So Team Bull floor is about 250 bucks. Not bad. OG bull floor went up a little bit from where we traced. We traced down to like 0.58, which was crazy. Highest offer is 0.55, which is 865 bucks. Lowest bull you can buy is still above $1,000, 1,038 bucks. Let's go God Bull. God Bulls are damn near at 6 ETH. After these three right here, we're looking at 6 ETH floor for 32 seconds, and then a 9 ETH floor. So these are going to shit. The God Bulls, the standards are going to above 10 ETH, because nobody wants to really let one go like that. You know what I mean? Like, they create objects that we can all make money off of now with the replenishes and the other things they get. So yeah, it's gonna be hard to get one, and there's so many that are just not listed. what is it? 1, 2, 3 rows of them. 4, 5, so 15, 17, 18 listed right now. Oh damn, I could have just said buy now, of course. And what it just told me, yeah, 18. Man, it's getting crisp, getting clutch out there. 2.4 ETH offers on it, 3,727 bucks. He wants about 8,000, so that's about 5 grand off. So he may wait. What's going on, Giggity? What's the word? What's the word? But yeah, let me know if you guys have anything that you guys want to add, questions, concerns, thoughts about the methane production, whatever else you guys want to chat about. Let me know. We got about 7 minutes till we get into the Twitter space. I will be in there ready and rolling and rocking. If we don't have any questions, I'm going to end it now, and then I'll meet you guys there. All right, not seeing any questions, so you guys know what it is. I'm gonna cut the music. You guys keep cuffing that dip. As always, look for good support levels, and always also you want to remember it's beyond crypto. Get outside, touch some grass, go on dates, do different things. Also to let you guys know in advance, this is day 7. Well, tomorrow will be day 6 until we do have the baby. So my son will be born in 6 days. So I am not as super active on social media like that, as I'm doing multiple other things. I'm still trying to schedule my streams and do my spaces and still maintain things. But I have a baby in 6 days, and I'm trying to prepare the house and do a bunch of different things within that realm. So I definitely am not like dodging or not around. I don't know why. I actually have some messages like, "Babe, you're not as active right now." I'm like, bro, I gotta get some things ready. So I just want you guys to know in advance that's what I'm doing currently. My girl knows me more than anything else. I'll probably still be on my spaces and stuff, even at the hospital. So just letting you guys know in advance. So that's why I'm not super active, but we still got the team that's helping me, and I really appreciate everybody who's helping and supporting the project, reposting things, letting people know about the mint. Everything is still gonna run the way it's supposed to, so nothing's gonna change. I'm letting you guys know in advance that I do have a baby on the way, so sometimes I may not answer right that second, but I will get back to you guys. Things will be back to regular scheduled programming within the next 2 weeks, as I will be kind of transitioning into that period of time. But I'm still gonna be grinding. I'm probably still gonna be doing some 24-hour spaces, as the baby will keep me up around that range. So especially with other kids. So just letting you guys know in advance, man, and appreciate you guys for supporting. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you guys on the Twitter space in about 4 minutes. I'm out of here.